this year was a lot different for me, I guess. I put it on Facebook, so I mean, you may have read, but like it was like the hype and the excitement was still there like it was, but the encounter with God was different. Because this year, instead of going back and, I mean, I don't know, and I know it's fresh and everything, but we learned about what God says that we are and how valuable we are. So it just gives us a new outlook on us. But something I was going to share was we had our outreach day on the beach, and we were walking, and I held a sign that said, "Take the Jesus Challenge." And this woman yelled for me to come over there, and she asked me what it was. And what it is where you ask that God will reveal everything that He says that He is to you. And I told her that, and she said, "Well, can I just get saved right here?" And so we actually got to pray for her salvation.
What I got out of camp was just to be really outgoing and to seize opportunities to just reach out to people like what we did on the beach, and just meeting new people around the camp and just showing God's love, like just smiling at people, encouraging them, complimenting them. It's just really simple, and we talked about ways to apply that to our lives.
Well, before camp, I would always sit in a chair and just wait till 12 o'clock came around. And then after camp, it just changed me completely. And just, I mean, they're just so, people at camp are just so, like, warming. They just warm me so good. And, I mean, it's like now I'm just waiting for Sunday and I'm waiting for Wednesday.
Well, one night we were doing praise and worship, and Logan came and laid his hand on my back, and when he took his hand off, I could still feel my hand. I'm just going to say, like, camp was awesome, and I loved every single bit of it. Like, we had quiet time on the beach, and I just felt God's presence there. Like, there was another group singing, and it was just amazing, because, like, you're just hearing them sing, and then you're talking to God. It was just awesome.
This is my first year going to camp, and like I've been going to youth for a while, but like just like, hey, we go to the same church, what's up? But like like at camp on the way down there and everything, it was awesome. Like I've talked to everybody, and I met a lot of new people, and had like I just made a lot of new relationships at church. Camp, it was awesome.
Camp was real cool. This is my third year to go to camp, and every year I go down hoping something happens, but we have to be expectant. We have to expect something to happen. So it was just real cool. The outreaches, everything that we've done for people, playing basketball, just everything was so good. And we want our fire to stay. When we go to camp, we get fire. When we come back home, we have fire, but then it starts to go away sometimes. But this is our camp here. Right here, this is camp. And I was reading in Jeremiah 17 this morning. 17:5, this is what the Lord says: "Cursed is the one who trusts in man, who draws strength from mere flesh, and whose heart turns away from the Lord. That person will be like a bush in the wastelands that will not see prosperity when it comes. They will dwell in the parched places of the desert, in a salt land where no one lives. But blessed is the one who trusts the Lord, whose confidence is in Him. They will be like a tree planted by the water that sends out roots by the stream. It does not fear when heat comes. Its leaves are always green. It has no worries in a year of drought. It never fails to bear fruit." And I picked up, they will be like a tree planted by the water that sends out its roots by the stream. Right here, this is by the stream. Right here, this is where we're supposed to be. And it says, we will be planted by the water. Okay, we are the tree. This is the tree right here. The water is out there. We will flow. We're supposed to flow, and our roots are supposed to grab towards the water, so we will never go out. We're supposed to stay here and go out there. And this is World Harvest Outreach. We are supposed to be the world that harvests outreach. So that's all I got.
Go ahead.